Alright, today here I am in front of my LUCID AIR. If you'll jump in with me here, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of how to turn the car off and on and how to put it into gear. In order to put the car into gear, you'll need one of three things. Either your phone acting as the key card, or a little fob that looks just like this, kind of in the shape of a car. Once you have this in the vehicle, it'll work as any other traditional fob would. As long as it's in the car, you're able to put it into gear. There is no traditional on button or start button. It's as simple as having the fob in the car, putting your foot on the brake, and then putting it into gear. So here, as we look at the steering wheel, my foot is on the brake. The gear shift knob is up here. You can see it through the wheel on your right-hand side. You can simply push down on the car to shift into drive, which you'll notice there. Then a slight lift up of it will put it into reverse, and you'll see your backup camera and your bird's eye view camera will both be activated when you do that. To put it into park, there's a little silver button on the end that you'll just simply push in. And once you push in, you'll notice I'm back into park here on my main screen. To exit the car, you just get out the door, exit, shut it. As long as you take the fob with you, the car will lock automatically behind you. And as you reapproach the car, after you're done with your trip, as you come up to it, assuming your fob is with you, it'll unlock. Let me show you what that looks like from the outside. If your LUCID doesn't lock immediately when you walk away, or if it doesn't unlock immediately as you approach, you can do both of those with the key fob. A simple one click of the fob will lock your car. If you notice here behind me, when it locks, you'll see the lights blink, you'll hear the horn beep, and you'll see the mirrors shut and the handles retract into the car. Again, one click on the key fob, it locks, lights up, mirrors retreat. Conversely, when you return to the car, if you're trying to unlock it and it doesn't unlock right away, a simple two click on the top of your key fob will unlock it. Again, you'll see the lock noticing by the mirrors going out and the handles protruding out away from the car. One last thing about your fob, assuming your car is unlocked, if you give a triple click and hold the fob down on the third click, it will open your trunk for you. Again, that's 1, 2, hold the third. Once the trunk begins to open, you can release the button. Closing the trunk is the exact same from the fob. A quick 3 clicks, holding the third click. 1, 2, hold the third. Once it begins to close, you can close it. You can release the button. Very similarly to the front trunk, if you'd like to open and shut that with your fob. That's just a simple one long hold of the key fob. To warn you though, it is a long 3 to 4 second hold. I'll demonstrate here. I've pressed the button, I'm holding the button, and as I continue to hold the button, you'll notice the trunk will eventually come open. It is important to release the button once it starts to move so you don't automatically or accidentally shut it. Same thing, one long hold of 3 to 4 seconds on the top of the fob will have your LUCID AIR trunk fold shut. Again, I can release once it begins to shut, and it will shut back. The last thing you need to know is how to open the charge port. Again, now located directly behind the steering wheel, to the very left of your screen, if you zoom in here, the little plug button. The plug button will open the charge port, which is on the front left side of the car. Let me show you. All right, as you approach the charge port, it's going to be just behind the right driver's side mirror. And as it opens, you'll see it'll slide down. You can plug in right here. So if this video was helpful to you, and hopefully it was, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and like the video, and then go ahead and support the channel by subscribing. Thank you.